Hello, this is Tailoring Made Professional. So this is actually the part 4 of our trouser pants tutorial, how to sew a palazzo pant. Yes, a palazzo pant. So this is the part 4, yes, of the video. So please, if you are finding this video helpful, don't forget to like, to share, to comment. Please drop your comments in your comment section. And then don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our next tutorials. Thank you. This is actually your front piece. Don't forget you labeled it front piece here. And front piece crouch is always small now, you know. So you mark 1 inch from your crouch length. You know it was 1 inch seam allowance we added to our crouch length. So every part it was 1 inch seam allowance, unless the waist area we added ½ inch, but every other part we added 1 inch, but the bending allowance was 2 inches, as the folding allowance was 2 inches. So now you sew 1 inch. Don't sew below 1 inch, I don't sew more than 1 inch. Sew 1 inch down to your crouch length. Sew it carefully. You follow this chalk and sew it carefully. Follow this chalk and sew it this way. So now I have to remove my pin. You knit your fabric, knit it to avoid the ropes. So this is how my front piece looks like. This is how it looks like. So now let's go to the back. Go to the back. This same way you sew the back. You hold your crouch together. You measure 1 inch and sew it down. You get. So this is actually the back piece. You will do what you did on the front piece. Go in by 1 inch. Holding your seam allowance by 1 inch, because it was 1 inch seam allowance we added when cutting our pants. So you just sew 1 inch carefully. You follow the chalk trace. So you don't sew more than and you don't sew below 1 inch. So you follow the chalk trace carefully. Sew 1 inch on your crouch. You see the back crouch is longer than the front. You see? It's extended because it's the back. It's always longer than the front. So you sew. Don't forget your stitching at the end. When you want to start sewing, you stitch. And when you're done sewing the particular part, you stitch on it. So this is the end of it. So this is the end of it. You stitch, and now don't forget to knit your fabric to avoid ropes all around the fabrics. You knit it, now you remove your pin. You see, if you can see, you see very well how high the back piece is. You see it's looking higher than the front. You see, this is the front piece, lower than the back. You see, this is the front piece, lower than the back. You see the back piece higher, 1.5 inches higher. Yeah, it was 1.5 inches higher we added. You see it, 1.5 inches higher. So now you need to go iron. You open iron it, press it, open it and press well so you can join the front to the back. So let's go and iron. So my front piece and my back piece are well ironed now. This is the other piece. They are well ironed. This is my back piece and this is my front piece. They are well ironed now. So now let's attach this pouch. We attach this flap to the other flap. You see it. This is the end of the crouch, and the other end of the crouch for the front and the back. I'm supposed to pin them. So you attach it 9 meets 9. So to give you a perfect sew. So attach these two together. You sew by 1 inch because we added 1 inch to the crouch. You sew by 1 inch down your trouser length, and the other too by 1 inch down the other side by 1 inch down your trouser length as well. Down your trouser length. So I'll show you the finisher. So this is actually how my palazzo pants will be looking like when I've joined both flaps together, as when I've joined the front piece and the back piece flaps together. Don't forget, your flap is supposed to attach, it's supposed to align with each other. You see, they're supposed to align with each other, and then you open iron flat. Your iron is flat, so it doesn't give this bulgy look. Your iron is flat. So then, if you want to attach your zip, you're supposed to put your band first. Some people like their zip being at the back. This is my back flap, higher than the front. Some people like their zip being at the back, while some like their zip being at the side. But in this palazzo pants, I want mine to be at the side, not the back. Understand? So if I want it to be at the side, I'll just sew one side of it. I'll sew it, join it together, and then attach my zip. But before then, I'll need to attach my band. So this is my band. Yes, this is my band. My waist measurement plus my seam allowance is my band. You can just add a bit extra, so you can trim it off. It is better to have excess than to be shorter than the waist. You get. So this is my zip. I'll be attaching it. So once I'm done, I'll show you the outcome of the pants. So if you are finding this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, share this video, and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss further classes. Thank you.